Question number 43 of the PhilNITS FE morning portion of the exam. In this question, we are being asked, in ITIL 2011 edition, which of the following is the appropriate order for the service life cycle stages? Okay, I was able to choose the correct answer, which is letter D. And I think that there is a way to somehow get to the correct answer, and that is by figuring out which ones should be the easy ones in terms of the sequence, the order in the life cycle stages. By the way, ITIL stands for Information Technology Infrastructure Library. And I do remember that if you're working at any of the big IT companies, it's likely that they would know or have taken even the exam. And I think that in this case, for instance, the correct answer is service strategy, service design, service transition, service operation, continual service improvement. Alright, I think that this part about continual service improvement should be at the end. So that's why letter A wouldn't be the correct answer, because if you have a service already, then what you need to do is to simply continuously do it and improve it. Now, once we've eliminated A, we are left with B, C, and D. I think that if we look at how the sequence is done here, it seems that I had a problem or a difficulty with, is it strategy first or design? And so what I did next was to look at the following, because I wasn't really too sure whether I would go with strategy first or design first. So the next parts of the sequence tell us that we have transition and then operation. If we look at the other choices, they also have the same, or not. No, for D, transition goes first before operation. I think this makes sense because if you're operating already, then why would you transfer, do a transition? So I thought that you gotta do a transition and then operate the service. So in that sense, whether it's strategy first or design first, you do these things, and then once you have those, you hand over the service. You use the service in the actual site, and then once it's properly transferred, that's why you have the transition here, then you can do the service operation. Afterwards, you do the continuous improvement portion. So in that sense, letter D is the correct answer because B and C both have operation first before transition. Now, as it turns out, strategy should go first before design. Alright? You gotta have some kind of strategy, and then you come up with a design regarding the service. Maybe a lot more specific in terms of the service that you are offering, the service that you'll be doing, while strategy would be something at a much higher level in terms of bird's eye view of the whole business, of the whole service, not just for a specific project for a client. Alright, so again, the correct answer is letter D.